Ba, bum, bum, bum. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Go full screen. Na-na-na-na-na. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's good to see y'all. I missed you guys all last week. I know that I forgot I had. Well, some of you know we had the wonderful time of being on a podcast with my friend Ghost Stories, where we just sat and talked a bunch of gaming stuff from it's and ends to odds and ends and this to that and up and down to left to right. We talked about Mega Man. We talked about like retro gaming. We talked about like modern gaming. We talked about like just everything in between. So if you guys want to, I will link the podcast down below if you guys do want to see. If you haven't seen it already, of course. But if you did watch it, I appreciate you going out of your way to give it a little peep ski, a little view skis. Good to see y'all. How are you doing today, Kira? Welcome in, everyone. I missed you guys, like I said last week, but yeah, week's been busy. Holidays are a killer. So, I've been kind of feeling a little weird about like where I'm at right now with the Mega Man channel, because like obviously I'm just streaming these, and I do kind of want to like reignite, I guess, my flame in a sense with how much I love this game and this series. So, for some reason, I've been getting this itch to play through 6 and then 100% 6 if I can after, and I think I might do that. Like, I know I was supposed to do the New Game Plus for 4, but I suddenly just really wanted to play 6. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll just play Battle Network 6. I'll probably play like 100% 6 run. It's canon now. It is canon. Like I think so. Like how my brain was working before, it was like I think I was like do it. I think I will be doing it. I will be doing it. I've been having a lot of fun when it comes to this run. Are there any like hidden guys over here? I should probably quickly go check before I like continue going forward or run back, because I don't know where all these like time trials are located. So I guess here to like rinse my mind. So when I started this channel, I use this channel as like an escape from like a lot of kind of crappy stuff that was kind of going on, just like as a fun way to like escape and like realign, and that was really fun. And then I think that I also kind of maybe got caught up in not having kind of maybe focusing too much on making the channel work instead of fun. I think I burnt myself out definitely with doing stuff. So I kind of use these streams as an opportunity to do that. But I think now like I've had a lot change since I started in the initial goal to where I am now. I want to again like get back into recording stuff again. So I'm gonna probably continue these streams as they are, and then after my sister gets back into university, I'll probably have the time to sit down and actually record again. Like something kind of just about like I like the privacy. I don't know. It's like I don't mind hanging with my sister. It's just like I also just like sometimes just the time alone away from things, where it's just like it's just me and you guys and just playing Mega Man, because I don't know, I feel like it helps my brain feel alleviated from things. I don't feel like there's just something there. So I don't know. It's just how I kind of feel in this weird reflection of things as I'm kind of rambling here. Where is my invisible path? Thank you. So yeah. So I think instead of doing 4 right away, I think I'm gonna play through 6. And then I'm gonna play through Falzar, I think. And then I'm going to live stream Gregar. I think that's what I want to do, because that sounds fun to me for some reason. And then we'll just do like the playthrough of Gregar on the side. Like I'll probably do it like every once in a while. Maybe I'll keep streaming on the Mondays. Kind of depends on when I want to upload things. And then I'll have like Falzar go in just for fun, and then we'll keep things as they are, which would be cool. So, because I initially had so many extra videos and ideas planned for like some top 10 stuff, but I just feel like I ran out of like I wanted to do those things while I was just not really wanting to, but like not feeling it at that current moment, and I probably should plan out those things when I'm feeling more invested in it, because at least I can do these stream things for fun and they stay fun, which is nice. So, and I really appreciate you guys all sticking around. But how's everyone's day been going though? What's how is y'all's week? I know we haven't seen each other in a little bit. So, trying to do this and then do this. Good, just a little bit more control here. I need 40 seconds on this guy. Quickly. Okay, we took some damage, but that's okay. I guess I can random meteor here. This will be fine. I know it will stop them from moving, but hopefully as long as they swing, I should be fine. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is the Pwn Kingman right now, but I'm also playing like a silly little goose would be the best way to describe it. If I bomb Prism, does it amplify? Why did it put it there? That's not very cool. I figured you were gonna move. I guess I have to random meteor again. I guess I need to sacrifice some chips here to get this going in. I was hoping he wouldn't plan B. He planned B. I definitely didn't get that under 40 seconds. Definitely didn't get that under 40 seconds. Yeah, I got that a whole 10 seconds above. So, like, I like these. The time trial things are cool. The problem is, obviously, it's freaking, what do you call it? It's stupid because it's like, it's just RNG too. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, this is just RNG, and it kind of sucks that it's just RNG. Like, you want to have something a little bit more engaging and involved with it. That's super annoying. All right, let's plan B it right away. Let's see what happens here. Sure. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I'm gonna grab a bunch of metal, man. Okay, there is a way to go forward. Yeah, the RNG is pretty brutal, but okay, how do I go forward? Oh, I went to okay, so I just move it forward like that. Understood. Okay, I can't move. Okay, I'm learning Metal Man right now. It's how usually things go on the fly around here. Moose just starts learning shit as he goes. Yeah, I'll punch it. I'll hit him. I got more random meteor, which is fantastic news. I shouldn't have done that. That was an accident. That was a silly accident. Ow. Damn, this do be kind of sucking though, if I'm being honest with you. I can put a bomb here for now. Oh my god, I'm smoking myself at this point. I have more random meteor. I guess I have to... Now I just gotta play dodge with random meteor. Cool. Alright, let's just not walk into my... Yay! I lost it by 3 seconds. I just need the program advance. That's all I need. That's all I need right now is the program advance. So... Put you here. And we'll just jump back and forth while we build our random meteor damage. And I'll put you back up here. Hopefully we get more than 2 hits in for the time being. I don't really want to plan B right now. Oh wait, I have a no. I don't have Program Advance. Okay. Playing 4D chess. I see. I'm playing something, homie. How you doing, Nova? How's it going? I don't really want to like. Okay, we're gonna try this. Uh, no, I didn't get it. Okay. I can put it here. And then I can grab y'all. And I can grab you. Hadouken you. Put mine down. Might be able to do it here. Everyone rejoice a little bit. Oh, stuff on the mine. Let's go. We did it. Is that under 40? Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Sorry, juggling kids. I'm right. I know. Please, you guys are being super parents. Don't worry about chit chatting. Even if you guys are just hanging out, I appreciate it. Been all right. Just like holiday hectic right now. We're kind of just talking about stuff and what I want to do with the channel and everything else. I've been thinking we might be looking to get a. I think I might do Mega Man Battle Network 6 100% next. That might be like the next thing I kind of want to work on. So. I'm kind of feeling that. I'm kind of feeling that. I just kind of like play through a good old session of 6. Nice. Yeah, I know we were gonna do the new game plus for Blue Moon, but I think I'm just gonna let that kind of like simmer a little bit until I get like a kick to feel it again, to play it again, and then I also really kind of been wanting to do Mega Man 2 as well, or Battle Network 2. Copy of Flom Man. I did Flom Man. 6 is my favorite. I'm so excited to watch you play it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like I said, I'm gonna do Falzar on record, and I'm going to do Gregor probably just like for fun on streams. Just some days I might just schedule him to do them. You dabble in speedrunning or randomizing games. The only game I ever sped ran, zippity bap booped, was Dragon Ball Z Booze Fury. The only game I ever speed ran was this game. And it, because I just happened to be very good at it as a child. I don't know, this game was like fantastic, and I just got like super, super good at it as a child, as like a kid. And then like as an adult playing through it again, I just wound up like just beat like 100%ing it really, 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 really fast. And I was like, oh, hey, is that technically a record? And then, like, I submitted it one time to a speedrun thing, and technically it was fine. So, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, these games are fun. Like, I love the Legacy of Goku games, and then I just happened to get good at these. I never sat down and fully learned to speedrun through, like, massive amount of tech and everything. Or, like, I've seen Mega Man speedruns. I try to take some things in that I've seen through, like, Team BN and stuff, but other than that, it kind of goes okay. Okay, so... Drill Man. My arch nemesis. Literally. I need this. Because I need to pierce guards, right? So like as much as this is gonna suck. And then I guess I need charge as well. Oh, I already have all the charges? Oof. Is there anything else I can like maybe slime in that might be useful then? Speed, attack, reg? No, I'm using at these custom folders. Weapon level? Because I'm charge shotting? Maybe? Error A3. See if we can fix this. Mega Man BN3 Navi Customizer. Because another thing, I've actually been enjoying attempting to 100% 3, and I know 6 has like a lot to offer when it comes to stuff too. And now you can even like fully experience the game technically because the stuff's not locked behind Japanese exclusive anymore. Which is super duper 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 nice. All right, so it's whoops LO. Oh, whoops! I turned my phone sideways like a dummy. 1 2. Nope. 1 3. Okay. Z M. Whoops. X M E. Okay. Is this gonna work? Great. Perfect. Okay, so now we have charge shot at least. I'm gonna save. And then let's be drill man, I suppose. Right, kids? The only thing is like I'm kinda concerned I'll need like a multi-hit or something. Oh my. Okay. I see what I have to do. Right, I can do that though. Okay. I remember that. Which one is he in? Oh, okay. Excuse this as a test run right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're okay. I cannot stress how much I hate Drill Man. Okay. So, I need to hit him when he comes out for those attacks and then try to combo it right then and there. Great. Because that's going to be so easy to do. At least we got that nice opening. Okay. I need a chip before I can do anything like that anyways. And I guess I can try random meteoring. Like, just get it down to get it down right now. He's just gonna destroy him anyways, though. Oh, that broke. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah! Yes! Yes! We are figuring it out. Why did some of that break and then some of it doesn't? I'm confusion. That's not what I wanted. It's coming for the undercut. You miss. Okay, so how come some of them stunned him and some of them don't now? Ugh. It's like that. Okay. What's causing the difference here? Oh no. I'm fucked. Yep. Ah, damn it. So what was causing some of like those to hit and then some not to. It's weird. It's very strange. See, that one like takes his head off, but like, So I don't really like. Yeah, it just takes too long after the charge reshot on some calls here. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna come from underneath. At least I have 3 lines to move with. Okay. I got a program advance, but it don't really mean anything right now. Like, it's great that I got one, but it's not really much I can do with it. Okay. I guess I just have to hit him with it anyways. V line slide, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Do we get a like, at least we're gonna hit him with something. Like, I know I can't get Prism out, but it's like 300 damage is better than no damage, right? Ow. Ow. I should have saved the program advance. Okay, that was my bad. Ah. Damn. Okay, at least I got 3 lines again. Ah. I know I've run out of time now. It's just like, damn, man. This stuff's hard. I hate drilling with a fiery passion. Like, it's the opening opportunity's hard. Like, I'm just not looking forward to doing his Omega, like, at all. At all. Oh, hang on. I can do this. There we go. All right, damage in. Okay, ow. Like, aha. Yeah. And then we're gonna, what do I do to capitalize here? Literally nothing. Oh, that's hilarious. I accidentally capitalized. See, if I had wood style, this would be great. Oops. Like, what? What am I? Ah! Ugh. I just need to shoot my charge shot. I'm overthinking the dodge again. Ah! Oh! Oh, he makes me want to chew on rocks for a hobby. Chilling him up, grilling him up. I'm getting grilled right now. That's what's happening. I'm getting smoked. Oh, it's so like I'm glad I had that little bit of an opening. Okay. No. Oh, you. All right, we're holding on to this. I say we quit and move to 6 Lamau. I'm not this close. Not when I'm this close. I would love to quit too. Trust me. I just. Oh, if I could cheat right now. Oh God. Okay. I hate Troll Man so much. Oh my God, he's so bad. Look at his hands. Just definitely sucks, bro. He's so. Oh, like whoever invent I vote Mega Man Legends 100%. All right, you no longer have the ability to vote. You've lost your privilege. Please, God. Okay, like so I can cleave it off his head. I just can't stop him from attacking. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Like what am I supposed to do here? Okay. He's not in that one. Oh my God, we hit him. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hate him. The game is great. I'm not saying the game isn't great. I just I need to despise Drill Man right now. Okay. Okay, Drill Man. All right, Drill Man. You are nothing more than a oyster. Because I can't say the bad words. I was on the top. Well, this is about to suck. Yep. There's the suck. There's still the suck. Yep. Just taking the hits. I just can't do anything, man. I watch a Mega Man. It does. It does. I don't know. I'd be down to play Mega Man X at some point. I just probably the least familiar with the Mega Man games I'm with. You can't curse on Twitch? Oh no, I'm only on YouTube for this stuff. I don't know. I just like want to be not a bad person and say bad words. I don't know. Moral obligation. Mama Kira would be mad at me. Like, So why were some of them paralyzing him earlier? And am I tweaking? Dude. 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 Now I'm at a... Now... Okay, move. I'm inputting to move. You gotta move. Mega Man! Mega Man! I hate Drill Man. I hate Driven. We encourage our children to cuss hypothetically. Spiritually, we want them to be sailors. Just, I don't know what to do. I think it's where he's in his movement, if it stuns or not. I guess, like, I gotta hit it, like, at the right frame. That's what I was thinking, too. Alright, so instead of just playing, like, super defensively, I'm gonna try to, like, I gotta swing for the fences at him. Can I get this fast enough? No. Balls. Oh, okay, I gotta identify if he's in middle or not. It's just hard, because I have to look for the health bar to pop up first. Nope. Okay, it's not in his movement. That was on the money. Do I have to hit the hole, maybe? Can I hit the hole? Okay, well, that answers that. Hit the hole. Listen, you guys are... Behave yourself. Oh, woo? Oh, wow? Okay, so was that... I wonder how I can identify which are which. Like, what gives it away? Why were they paralyzing before? What, like, am I going insane? What if I just combo him? What if I just hit him with, like, 3 air shots here, right? Just bonk, 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 and then just... Yeah! Just made all my rock cubes useless, pretty much, but, you know, we ball. Okay. Damn. Because I know, if I let him get close to me, it doesn't count either. It's just like, and even my Buster doesn't draw. I unironically need, like, Tornado right now. This sucks. It's like, it's so impossible to guess which one he's gonna be. I can't even Guts Punch it that fast, man. I don't even know if I can, like, try to Prism him. That's the hard part. I mean, gotta try it, you know what I mean? You gotta try it. Ha-ha! Bitch. I think the trick is watching the order of the portals and planning your dodge. It seems like they were easily broken the drill if it was perfectly stunned. Yeah, because, like, is it the order of the portals that comes out in? Maybe. That could be it. It's probably it. Well, because it also... I pressed down. Come on, man. It was broke and the jewel's perfectly stunned. The first one open shoots first. Okay, so the first one on that barrage one, you think is where he's in? Okay. That could be doable. Just gonna keep punching the ground because I hate him so much. So the third hole? Got it. Well, because, like, sometimes they'll come through the first one, though. Okay, it just worked again. It did the funny. Was it perfection? Was that it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone pray for me. I'm mashing A. Oh, I'm spamming A. No! Did he at least take any damage on that one? Oh no, it didn't go fast enough. Oh no. Wait, it did hit him. He's not in that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's not in that one. I could really use super armor here too. Please move. Please move. Please move, Mega Man. Please move, Mega Man. Too many drills. Too many drills. Oh, I was so close. Gotta shoot this stupid thing, man. Nah. It's too much end lag there. Oh, that was so close on top of each other. Gross. Where is the consistency, man? Does Hub Batch have break charge as well? No, that was, yeah, what second? See, that's the thing. Like, he doesn't always come out in the third one. That's why it's like, which one? Like this one here. Like, which one is he in? He's in this one. Can I just shoot this one? Now that I know he's in here, can I just blow this one up and then it's gonna hit him? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I could try. I don't know if it does any damage. This guy's so annoying, man. I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Because I know Hub Batch has, like, super armor and... Does it also have break charge, though? Google, I'll be back. Thank you. Ah, this is so infuriating. Huh. Would Slasher be a good fix? The problem is I have to use the pre-build classes, right? So I don't know if there's I hit him. I hit him. I don't know how, but he's hit. And I had a guts punch actually queued up. Like, I would have to have a whole deck of, what do you call it? Like, fissure lined up or slasher lined up. I went too far. No. One of the strategies is slasher. I don't doubt that. It's just, is there an N1 pre-built that has slasher on it? Because I'll go do it. I have to use the pre-built classes. That's the thing, and I don't really know them. So because like if there's one where I can slash or spam, okay, I'm down. But like, kind of can't, or I don't know if I can. Be the proper way of saying it. Oh, I hit him. I mean, I'm out of time. I'm out of help. Doesn't mine's work supposedly? I have mine. It kind of hits him. Depends. His drill can set off the other one. I just need to know like what consistently breaks him. That's the thing. Like this opening hand is kind of nice because I get to do this, and then I get to do this, and then I get to do this. It's like, okay, cool. Like this is down. You know what I mean? Like awesome. We have some semblance of coverage, but then like it hits him there, and it didn't. Okay. Is it because the mine hit him first? Like, what just happened? Yeah, I know they're all 15 years old. It's crazy, man. Oh, it's just so bad. Just like how oddly out of date it all is. He's in there. We take it. Do I have a program advance? No, of course. I never have a program advance when I need it. Drop it on his head. Oh, sure. Sure, we take that. Okay. Okay. Nobody panic. We all plan for this. Oh, no. Oh, no, I messed up. Wait, no, I didn't. Hang on. Yeah. It's fine. I win. I don't know if I get the time, though, but I get something out of this. I get satisfaction. All I have to do is hit him with this. I just need to time this right. Why did I do that? That was exactly what I did not need to do. Alright, we're about to test something here. It does do damage like that. I was... Yes! Oh! Yes! Damage. I mean, I was a drill scribe formation accordingly. Yeah, it's like that. It's because I had to do it with these. I had to do it with the extended folders. I don't have to use those anymore. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We did it. We cleared the time trials. We did it. Oh my god, we did it by 3 seconds. Yeah, heat shot. Yeah, the spreads are what kind of saved my ass there, which is really nice. I just now next time, just hopefully that could have gone really really bad, because I kind of choked. So. So yeah, that's done. Now what? Do I get another star for that? Jazz hands. Jazz hands. All right. What do I hold on. Okay. Let me Mega Man BN3 7-star requirement. Now Mega Man's Legends. I might. There's a good chance I just boot up 6. There's 7-star IDs to unlock. Okay. So wait, is it obtaining all? Oh, it's all mega chips? Okay, and the purple star, not pink, is obtained by the mega chips. Oh. Oh, I need mega chip. Okay, hold on. But for mega chips, 5 stars required. There. Once you've done all the yellow, purple, dark blue, then go. Okay, now hold on. I need beating all and opening security codes, and eventually obtaining hammer. Internet 7. You proceed to the secret nets. You're gonna work your way up to beat Serenade, okay, and then feed, yeah, okay, flight base GS, the copy, the green servers, so what mega chips am I missing then? Oh god, do I have to trade for them? People hate on the game, but it's nostalgic for me. I enjoyed the X game, the Legends and X games. I remember playing them as a kid and being confused as hell, but I liked that was like, I don't know. Mega Man's just fun. Okay. Can I have a guide that's not older than fucking time itself? I hate these. I hate it so much. Four stars. Purple. Get the 10 secret chips via NetNavi. Huh? Oh, this is BN2. BN3. Here we go. Okay. Full trading. All trading's allowed. Okay. Defeat. Okay. Defeat alpha, standard chips, delete base GS, done. Complete the time trials, done. I need to trade. I need to trade. I need to trade. No! Okay. It's fine. Get me out of this godforsaken area. Alright. Alright. This is fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Library. So I can't even do all the program advances without obviously having all the mega chips, because I need the V5 for the one thingy. I'm at 43. Don't tell me. But don't I need to do V5s for these as well? Mega Man BN3. I'd sneeze. Excuse me. These are mega chips. Oh, it's up to V4. I need teams. What? No. I need team style. And it's gonna say 80, isn't it, at the end? I need 80, like, because I know Punk didn't technically count because he's like a event. There's one other that's an event, I'm pretty sure, too. Was it just these two? Okay. Okay, so I need, oh, frick. Okay. Well, ahem. So, uh-huh. Well, I need to get team style again. And I can tell you right now, I probably do not have the points to get team style right now. So, I need to go grind. And that means okay. This is fine. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. I don't even know how close I am. To get team style, I have to use Navi chips, right? Oh god. Farming via 80s montage? I guess. Like, pretty much. Okay. I know I have roll. And roll is actually good because roll allows me to use chips. It allows me to register that. I think bear count team style 2. What gives team style points? Mega Man 3. Alrighty. Team style. Okay. Shield style. Team style. Okay. Counts the total number of Navi chips sent to Mega Man throughout the battle, regardless if the chips are used or not. Okay. First Navi chip sent to Mega Man. Second Navi chip. And then we get 40 or later. Okay. Navi chips, all Navi versions. Okay. So these count? These count? Navi chips, all Navi version. Okay, so Punk counts Delta Ray, Alpha Arm, Base, Serenade, Alpha Arm Omega, Base Plus, Base GS. Okay. Abilities. Okay, I don't need ability. So the only way, so it's not if they're used, if they show up in my deck. Okay. 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 All right. We're gonna add another roll. Let's go down here. Base, Punk, Japan Man. Where's Guts Man? I just need stuff, right? I just need stuff. If I just get stuff, I'll be fine, right? I have 21 Gutsman chips. Nice. I guess I just need to grab some stuff, right? So, sure. Let's put in spreader. Cool. We can put in bubbler. Sure. What do we got? Deer. I am tweaking. Hold on. It's E I have. Cool. We just put that in. Everything on heat shot. Just trying to put some here. We'll put life sword in. Everyone loves life sword, right? We all love life sword. What are we at? 17. I got 2 big waves. I love big wave. Sure, we'll throw in big wave. Did I do the Guts Impact Program Advance? Maybe, I don't remember. Oh yeah, we got all these. We can throw in you, 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 throw in you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everyone get in there. Everyone just get in there. Why not? Sure. What are we at? Need 2 more. Here, ratties go crazy. Am I right? Gonna get a ratty lover check? Any ratty lovers? Cool. We just got a bunch of stuff just in here, like swimwear. But most importantly is we got... hang on. Where'd you go? There's like one down here. We'll just take you out, and then I'll throw you in because you're a program advanced, and I can't remember if I did you or not. Okay, so we have a bunch of mega chips. Now, the thing is, if I'm not mistaken, what can choose one more chip? So we're going to need custom back in. Okay. But do I have, like, mega +1? No. Can I get mega +1? Back to Google. MMBN3. NaviCust. Set metal. Set sand. Custom mega folder. We obtain team style. Team style level 4. Balls. Big balls. Okay, what about hub style? What does this do? Okay, it gives us mega folder 1 and custom 1. Okay, perfect. So, with the ability to add mega 1, okay, we're gonna go and grab this. So I need, first things first, hub, fast gauge, custom, ooh, doesn't touch. Okay, so I can only get 1 custom in then. But at least I get another mega in, and I have fast gauge. So that's okay. Ish. I won't have... Oh, but I need... I'm gonna get a bug, and it's gonna add to my bug counter. Because I'll have bugs... Or does it? How did... Because we accidentally got bug style again. How the hell did we manage that? Ground style, bug style. Okay. 1 bug during... Okay, so with Navi customized but active, points are added during the Navi cus. Even if it's negated by bug stop, with multiple bugs, it's possible to get points from... Oh, God. Level during that turn. So I just got it. So I have a lot of bug points. Okay. So, hub batch is not worth it then. Well, but I get another mega chip though. But I'm gonna get bug points, and I have so many, I'm gonna bug style change into that. Okay. Custom it is then. Wait, So I could just keep what I had then, right? I just need to get rid of you. Okay, so I can just make this easier then. I just throw y'all back in. Where do I put you at? It's like here, then you went here. Yeah, cool. Huh. Cool. And then, oh, I can put another one in. Hell yeah. Dudes will see this and they'll be like, hell yeah. All right. So, what about like a code? Is there maybe like a Mega Plus code I can add? Like a mod tool edition? Let's see. There is. Nice. JDK. Let me copy this. I'm going to put this in chat. Chat, you're all a notepad for me right now. JDK. GJ. That seems weird to say. You too. All right. Thanks for being my notepad, Chad. Y'all the best notepad to ever exist. Okay. So with that, we hit the J. D. K. G. J. 1. This is you. I keep clicking V every time. Wait. It's R, S, T. Yeah, U. Okay. U, and then Z. Aha! So we add mega. We add a +1 mega to our folder, which then entices me to go back. Then I have to use this folder. I'll change this, equip this folder, blah, blah, blah. I go over here to an odd guy out, which is you. Goodbye, my friend. And then I'm going to scroll down to find some more things. And then we're going to find some things and find some things and find some things and berries and jam. And then, initially, we will come across... do I not have another roll chip? Oh, this is just not done by code. That's why. No, I don't. But I probably have a Guts Man. Or something. So, there, Dark Man. Cool. Desert Man, Dark Man. Desert Man, Dark Man. Desert Man. We did it. Cool. So now, what do you guys want to talk about? Because we got time to kill. We got a whole hour of grinding. So, yeah. Did anyone happen to catch the podcast, by the way? It's cool if you guys didn't. It was fun to do. I had a lot of fun talking about it. I don't really know what to do to fill the void right now. I hate it here. Everything sucks. I was expecting just to smoke some people, and here I am. Not just I smoked them, but like not like how I wanted to, you know. So now I'm just kind of like spinning in perpetual motion. Not really ending perpetual motion, just terrible perpetual motion. And then I gotta trade. I mean, I could trade all the chips, but I think you guys probably want to see me earn them. You guys like the suffering, so yeah. Wop, wop, wop. There we go. We got some more chippies in. I guess I should probably actually redo the folder and just have a bunch of burning chips just to kind of get there really quickly. Instead of like potentially burning through all this. Now, like, is it every time there's just one in my hand or one that's just like added? Because then like I don't know what I'm supposed to like. Am I doing this wrong? Am I not doing this wrong? Moosepad.exe. Yeah, you guys are the best moosepad I could ever ask for. I'm going crazy. Like, am I getting, because it says it caps at like 2, you know, whatever. I'm supposed to have what, 6? 6 total? Because I also got like the giga chip, because you're a giga chip. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have 7. I think that's all the things I have, though. I want to see what this chip does. Base! Guys, it didn't do anything. It just kind of went kerfuffle. Alright, Japan Man. Do it! Yeah! Yeah, a lot of damage right there. You guys saw that one? That one went crazy. That one's for the history books right there. Yeah. It's in there like swimwear, let me tell you. Yeah. Ow. How dare you hurt me, sir? I'll cry. I don't even know what Base Plus does. Do I need a dark license for Base Plus? Is that why? So, like, is it... Points added every turn the battle... Oh, sorry, this is bug. I'm stupid. Counts the total number of Navi chips sent to Mega Man throughout the battle, regardless if the chips are used or not. Okay, so when it gets sent is the only time as I open it. So therefore, I got... Jeez, calculator. 45. Okay, that's 43. 40. What? So it's 45, and then plus 50. Wait, how many? And third time, in addition to that, and then it's plus. Oh, should I do minus? Whoops. 45 plus 50. Then plus 40, and then no, because it's multiplying the whole number. So instead it'd be 40 times 3? Yeah, 40 times 3 plus 50 plus 45. Okay, so I'm getting like 215. That's pretty good. 215 points go crazy. Then I get a maximum total of 255. So I'm gonna get a lot of points. Send me the link later or listen. Absolutely. I'll send you guys the link. I will happily pop it in there for y'all. I don't know. Do you guys want me to pull it up and we can watch it on stream? Like, would you guys want that? Would you guys be cool if I just pulled it up on stream while we grinded on the side? Then we could talk about it. Would it be weird to kind of like, I probably won't say much. Would you guys be down for that? I can play it on stream if you guys want to. That'd be sick. All right, give me a sec then. Let's see. Scenes 1, sources. First things first. Let's put up the Discord. Alrighty. I don't know how weird this is gonna be, me listening to my own voice back though. Open you up. And we go add scene. We're gonna do a window capture. Then we go add audio output capture. Oh, can you guys hear it?
And we are live for episode 21 of the Creators Unplugged podcast. I am Ghost Stories.
Hold on, I know it's big. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it.
Today we have Dangerous
Hey.
Moose. Welcome to the pod, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be here.
Moose is a creator, a streamer, a cooking fan, a fan of all things food. I've been I think we post food pics at a pretty regular pace together. And
There we
yeah,
go.
just
And then
all
I can
around
just lower
involved in
this.
the
Is it working for
gaming
y'all?
space. So what's good
Kind of
on
quiet
this
compared to you, but I can hear it. Yeah, I can fix it for you guys.
Yeah,
One
Monday
second.
is
I just keep my
Monday.
browser really
Yeah,
low on my streaming computer. So it's literally at like 2 volume.
Before this, we were talking about just getting into card games. We were talking about
All
the.
right, here we go. I'll give it a restart too. There we go. And this should be decent volume. I know I'll be louder, but if I need to raise it more, let me know.
And we are live for episode 21 of the Creators Unplugged podcast. I am Ghost Stories Gaming as usual, and today we have Dangerous
Hey.
Moose. Welcome to the pod, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be here.
Moose is a creator, a streamer, a cooking fan, a fan of all things food. I think we post food pics at a pretty regular pace together. And yeah, just all around involved in the gaming and creating space. So what's good on this? What day is it? Monday. Oh my gosh,
Monday.
we do this every Monday.
Yeah, I forget days too. You're all good.
But before this, we were talking about just getting into card games. We were talking about the handheld device that I see on TikTok lives all the time, as far as like bringing retro games back. What is that called?
It's called the Analog, or it's called the Pocket. It's made by Analog.
And that's like a real company, right? Not
yeah, it's
those fake companies. That makes
it's
games
not like buy a $60 just for a little emulator box. They make a Game Boy. They make like I think they make an N64. They make a SNES thing. It's like if your childhood but was made on modern hardware. It's fantastic.
It's handheld.
The Game Boy is yes. The SNES, like the Super Nintendos, all those those systems aren't though. Those are just consoles you have to plug in.
So what do you play on that then? Like what can you play on that you can't? I guess it's a lot cheaper than a Switch, obviously. Part of the reason I got the Switch was to play some retro stuff. So
the Pocket, Pocket by Analog, it comes default. There's like adapters that you can do to get like even more off-brand, like one-off consoles that only ran for like a while. But mainly what I play on it is like just let's see. The first thing I did is I plugged in my Pokemon Emerald cartridge and then proceeded to question how 8-year-old me, maybe younger, probably 6-year-old me, managed to put 700 hours into Emerald. Like, what was I doing? Yeah, I put too much time into that game. I didn't realize it. Like, I looked at the times like I had put into it, and I like now realizing what it was. Like, I played that thing religiously.
700 hours?
Yes, sir. So like I had that in there, so that was crazy. I don't like Emerald. I would just somehow load in, and then I think the problem with me though in Emerald was that I believed every playground secret. So like the whole thing where it's like if you go to Maz Deep City at like this spaceport and then you like talk to the guy X amount of times and you spin around the corner and then eventually his dialogue will change and then you go to the moon and stuff like that. So like I don't know. I was so obsessed with the third generation of Pokemon to where like I just believed everything. I was also, mind you, a really dumb gamer. So like I would just like my childhood was interesting. So I grew up like not necessarily full in the countryside, but far enough away to where I had dial-up internet. Right? Someone actually got all the base items, by the way. Did they? Oh my god.
We don't now, but I feel like if you started gaming,
a good chunk of people definitely did. Like
late
Canadian
90s, early
ISPs. Yeah, I feel like it was different on where you lived in the States, but I know like Canadian ISPs were like super behind and like caught up like really heavy. But like I was terrified to ask my mom because like I thought we had to pay for like every second. That's a lot of base items they get. That person's got way too much time on their hands. Find like Bagon in Pokemon Emerald. I'll find it. Heck yeah. Mom I look forward to it. Realized like I really was into this, so she bought me the giant handbook for like the Pokemon guides back in the day.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have it still. It's like in my room. It's just like on my bench in my room. It's really nice. And so like there's 7-year-old me who's just like, yeah, I don't want to read pretty colors. ADHD's going crazy. but then I'm learning Braille to find like all the hidden Pokemon, it was so cool. So I get to like relive that, and then like I even get to play like my Game Boy Color. So I'm playing like the original like Zelda, Legend of Zelda Seasons, and like my sister's super into Zelda, so it's cool that it's just like she's like absolutely obsessed with like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and then there's me where it's like, do you want to try this one? She looks at it, she's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, this is original Link. So it's fun little things like that, but it's revisiting just a lot of my childhood, and like I am a sucker for pixel art. Like even on my stream overlays, like I have pixel art, my BRB screens, everything. So the Game Boy got me into that, and it like sparked an obsession that I didn't realize I still had, and love it to this day.
I still have, as
So
you
just
can
going
tell by
back
the
and
little
seeing all those
border that's
beautiful
around here,
sprites and everything else, my dog's
it's
here
done
for
in
us now, so
pixel art.
say
Or
hi,
then
he's
even
okay.
like my ending and
But
starting
like
streams
seeing
that I
like
have
there
on
was
Twitch
something
are all
about the
pixel art done.
GBA back in the
Fantastic
day
artists I found.
where like you can play like the newest Starfield, you can play like whatever you want, you can find like these 8K mods for Skyrim, but there is something about just when someone crafted the pixel art and the sprites so carefully on the GBA and the way the colors reflected and how perfect some of these developers use that little bit of space that they had. I don't know, like my brain is just in love with it. It's weird.
I think there's a certain quality to those early stuff because they, it's not a living game. Like once it's out, you're done. And I think there's some like, well, hope for the best, or like, don't put it out because it's not done yet.
It's a good 20-minute watch. I look forward to
put
it.
out perfect, otherwise we can't.
I always like
It's not
watching
like-
those.
It's not like there's an
I
early
find myself
access
sinking a lot of
original
times
Zelda.
into like
Once it's out, it's out. So
games that are or like
you
videos that
have
are
to
like
finish it.
into
Like,
completing obscure
probably
things. So
less expensive to make it, but maybe it wasn't because the technology was different. I don't know.
It's like less expensive to make it, but also like the vision is easy to obtain though. Like do you go and make like Legend of Zelda like Link's Awakening or I think it's Link's Awakening. And then you just have this idea and it's like, well, it's like, well, what do? Do I make it like first person, third person? No, you have the GBA, you have to make it like that overworld map. So each individual square, like someone who has that passion for, is just staring at a box, and they get to make that box. And then it's almost like it's not like how if you go like I remember you made the video on Spider-Man where people were climbing up walls or like the skyscrapers, and they're like, oh no, the lady repeats twice.
Right.
It's like the scale of Spider-Man 2, and a poor lady just like repeating twice, like someone's not going to sit there with the meticulous intent of making each window different. It'd be an insane task, and I don't think it's realistic to ask
for context. There was some people complaining on Twitter, as they do, about there was an NPC character model repeating its actions, and it was the same, I think, aesthetics too. It repeated itself in multiple windows on a single size skyscraper in your massive open world game. And they were said, "Hey, did anyone catch this? Like, so lazy, haha." What?
Yeah, it's things like that where it's like then you look at a GBA where like once again Zelda's the reference. Like you walk over left of the screen, it just loads a new panel. Like it did the whole like slow pan over, and then Link walks into screen. Like that person designed that panel each individually. And so they got to sit there and make everything come to life and connect the route together as it would go. It's like how, or even you play like Pokemon, like, you walked left out of Peterburg City and Emerald, and then you have the route with the beach, and you go up to the forest, or you go up there. Like, it's easier to, I feel like it was easier back then to pay attention to the meticulous detail because you had to design it like that.
Right.
Where nowadays it's like, you're going to get repeating things. It's going to happen, but it's okay. It's the old, like Spider-Man is still a fantastic game because the overarching gameplay. Okay, meticulous detail missing. It's not taking away from the experience where if meticulous detail is missing from a small handheld game.
It takes away from the experience of someone who is looking for problems rather than enjoying it.
but then at that point, if you're looking for problems,
Right.
technically you're getting enjoyment out of your experience because you found the problems.
I knew I pissed him off with that one.
Nah, I don't know. I think that person is it's the person who's like, you go to a fancy dinner and at the end of it, you know, you're like, man, that was great. You're like, yeah, but my fork had soap spots. What?
Yeah, it's
Lick your thumb and
understandable.
wipe it out like the rest of us. You know, it's like,
or ask for a new fork. You know,
right?
it's like,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Like, come on, man. That guy's not saddest. That guy's Dudley from Harry Potter. It was
Absolutely.
last year. It was 30 cents. You know, like that's that guy, man.
That's
like,
right on the
well,
nose.
these two windows repeat itself. I'm like, did you see the Sandman cinematic? What, is that not good? Like, are you upset?
Yeah. I don't know. It's. But hey, speaking of bad things though, and actual like poor game design, you wanna talk about a little bit? Talk about a company that delayed a game. How many times? Let's talk about it. Actually, just before we do, is it cool if I DM you something right now? I just want to send you to the link to Analog in case you wanted to like take a look at
please.
stuff.
And I'll put it in the description as well too.
Absolutely.
I think if you two start, if you guys start off a podcast, can I join? I think that'd be fun.
But yeah,
We could hold like a weekly Mega Man podcast, but then talk about a bunch of crazy dystopian things instead.
After Days Gone comes out, the studio shuts down.
And by the way, I get it wrong. It's not Days Gone. I correct myself. It's the days. It's the days before.
I saw.
I was thinking of the other zombie survival game that came out.
Daisy making fun of them. I was like, what's Daisy typing /S4 on Twitter? And I was like, oh, lo and behold, Days Gone is gone. So yeah, that's
Is that
wrong.
the full title? Days Gone.
I think it's the day before. Sorry, the day before. That's my bad. The Days Gone's a different game. It's the day before I'm referring to.
That's how
the
real guy.
This goes back. This goes back.
Yeah, it does because it's like so. It was supposed to come out like last year. Then like I remember seeing it like at an E3.
There's a 95-minute gossip of crime.
I think, and then they were like, it's coming out, and everyone's like, oh, this looks.
I think it'd be fun though if we ever did a giant podcast together talking about dystopian things that mix with Mega Man, and then just making the world dystopian Mega Man. It'd be fun.
Way more like nitty gritty, like you and me are in the forest against zombies. The world's destroyed, and we just like have to like make our way through it, kind of like that Daisy super fantasy.
It would be fun.
That people
be very
like,
fun.
Clamming for, and then it comes out and it's an extraction shooter, and people are like, huh? Yeah, so it was like an extraction shooter, and then like and then like the bugs are hilarious. Like there was this one where this streamer, I'll try and find it because I'm like scrolling the tweets.
Is it the one where he's just suspended in air forever?
But he's huge. Like this NPC explodes and he just starts like just taking off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's I don't know. Like I've seen some games come out that have been in some. I'm an avid Ubisoft fan. I have seen the downfall of companies, and to have a game like this is just so hyped up and everything else, and then to kill your entire company 4 days after, it's got to be a new record.
So
that's impressive.
So my favorite rumors, and I don't know if they were actually confirmed or not. I have a feeling that I haven't done enough research on whether it's legit or not. It's them using game trailer footage from other games to splice into their game to make it seem like they're bringing in other footage from other games to show in their gameplay trailers.
Really?
Have you seen this?
I actually no. This is the first time I've heard of it, but that would be crazy to hear something like that.
So the rumor goes, and I'm sure if you look it up, you'll see people who have already done comparison videos, but they allegedly have spliced footage from other existing games.
It was confirmed they did that for their trailers. Most commonly was the Division 2 popped up a lot.
Guys for like 2 seconds, and then it's just the day before. Not actually Fall Guys, but games that look
but
like
it. Something similar. And okay, I see it here. Splice trailers.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, that's so funny,
dude. I'm picturing I'm just the joke being like you're watching it. But that actually might be a good TikTok idea. Where like POV, you're watching the day before trailer, and then you're watching it, and then it shows like Among Us clip for like 10 seconds, and then it comes back, and you're like, "Is that? Did you got?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be. Oh god, that's it. There you go, content right there.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
what did I
God.
just see? And then it's like some more day before, and then you just see a map.
About an audio-based D&D campaign where we spend most of the time laughing, quoting movies, and actually doing shit. Actually,
Wait,
we're going to be.
that
I meant to reach out to you too. In my Discord, apparently we want to start a D&D campaign, and there's like 4 of us involved right now. Do you two? Would you two be interested in joining? I know you guys are probably like hella busy.
I don't think that's your game. But, okay.
Oh my god, this is reading this small rabbit hole I found, like just kind of like glancing. I'm not like don't want to say too much misinformation, but holy crap.
We should also try to run a Mega
that's
Man based
funny.
D&D campaign. That'd be so much fun.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor, but yeah, that's wow. I don't know, man. Like, what do you like? You're
Have to teach
you're
me?
interested in
Absolutely.
games. Like, I've met a
Cole
couple
and I
of
can
devs.
teach
I've
you no
made some
problem.
friends with them.
Kira's frothing at the yes, yes, yes.
I was like very involved in the Battlefield scene, and I actually became pretty decent friends with the director of the game. His name was Thaddeus Sazar.
That's a director's name. Yeah.
That's his name. He worked for Dice LA. I know his name was Thaddeus. I'm probably remembering his last name like absolute terrible, but his name was like Dirty Death Dog on Twitter. And we would talk frequently. And like this is when I was still studying like in high school, like coding and game development and stuff like that just before getting into college.
I'll DM,
Like,
I bet.
company like you can tell when there's like passion behind something, and like a lot of developers go into things whether it's like whether like your publisher's kind of crap and they put like a lot of strenuous tasks on you or stuff like that, but at least like there's some like oomph behind a team. Like there's still some way you can rally them. I would love a like tell-all interview to come out from this company that just like what happened, because this has to be like the greatest thing in gaming history to fly under the radar.
Did you ever watch the Fire Festival docs?
I've heard of them, have not watched them though.
Okay. It kind of feels the same. It sounds like the Fire Festival, where a lot of promises are made and all of the previews that we see are kind of faked. And then now it's finally time to pay the piper, and people go, excuse me? And then they just bail out. You're like, well, we're stuck on this island and we prepaid for this game and now everyone's gone.
Yeah. But like they stayed open for like, were they waiting though for like were they like was there like
Everyone stop what you're doing.
We're like, hey, are we gonna pull like a
I'll be
No
doing
Man's
an update
Sky
this
and,
video. That'd be
you know,
nice.
10 years will make this game bang, or is it just like, all right, it's the worst
watching
review
an
thing on
hour
Steam,
and 0 updates.
you know, refund, just pull the plug on everything, because like that's people. Like I don't know how large a studio is, but that's people's jobs. You know, that's someone.
Which is probably why people stuck around until
milk as much as you can.
Right, I'm getting paid until it goes under, basically.
I mean, I don't.
Bad
blame
dudes
someone for
of.
that. Like, if
Was that?
you know, like,
Oh, you mean the stream? Are you talking about? Yeah, if you guys could obviously leave a like on the stream, I appreciate it. You guys are the best.
But like,
thank you.
Work for your bottom dollar. But oh god, like, could you like? I hope they knew. Like, I feel like there would be enough common sense to where it's like, hey, this is gonna be a disaster. You know what I mean? Like I think games.
Someone knew.
A couple people had to have picked up. Like someone who's designing like the gameplay was like, all right. Like it's like there was a lunchtime talk where someone's manager was like, look, start putting your resumes out somewhere, get your bottom dollar, use your PTO, just milk this shit and get out of here, sort of thing.
Right.
So yeah, that's at least what I like. I hope like my caring for the person, the slaving away making this game is being like, please have a half decent.
Should have
layout,
enough
but,
points
like, it would be
saved
so
up for
tragic
team
if
style
just
at this
someone was
point,
like,
right?
Company's gone. Like that'd be devastating just to wake up one morning and just like, all right, ta-da. Like there's nothing. There's nothing. So game, I don't know. I feel
someone
bad, but
knew.
I mean
someone knew.
Someone knew for sure. Like you have to feel the waters. I think it's like after it's you had to.
Do you think with guys with like game companies unionizing and everything that we can finally get back to a good state of gaming, or we have to like deal with this shit all the time still?
If you know but don't say anything, or if you know and you're in a position to say something, but you just want to make sure that you have a job for as long as you can. Because that had to happen too, right? Or is it? Do you think it's just blind faith? Like, we're gonna get it done. It's gonna be fine. Like, we're working hard. We're gonna finish.
There's someone young and passionate enough that I believed in like the No Man's Sky comeback. But then I also believe that there's someone who's been around long enough where it's like also was like it's not like Steam at least is doing the right thing about giving the refunds, because like gaming is like, I'm as a Canadian, like I pay $100 standard edition for a video game. Like my
what?
Yeah.
So
by the
off of Steam?
the old Mega Man cartoon. I have the anime downloaded. You guys should listen to this part, by the way.
Economics talk, like everyone snooze. Canadian dollar's really bad, and we have like a lot of like electronic tax and import fees and stuff.
Electronic taxes. Wow.
Yeah, like my province or state. People don't know what province is.
You can say province. That's what it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so like my province.
You don't have to dumb it down for us Americans. I mean, you could.
Not full dumb down, but just a quick translation. You know, sometimes people are like, province. What do you mean by that? You know, just something you just gotta.
You're like, I'm a royal, son.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like like on my Steam, you don't have to pay like sometimes tax on it. I do. I have to pay tax on my Steam transactions. So like not only am I paying for the game, I then also have to pay like an additional 10% in tax for digital tax. And then on top of that too, I'm paying the conversion. So a game's like $70 for you. It's $100 for me because of conversion. Like it's kind of, I think my dollars right now like 73 cents to your $1. So it's kind of nuts in that regard. So like when I look at a game, my friends are like, "Hey, I want to get this game. Like I gotta study, I gotta look." Right. I gotta make sure, like, hey,
it's not full gamer tax.
I'll talk to him like, hey, Sam, like, are you playing this game with me? And he's like, absolutely. I'm like, are you sure?
It's not gamer tax. It's just like online transactions that exist. But the main thing that kills me is like the dollar conversion. Like this Mega Man game.
I hadn't thought about that.
Cost me $100.
Reviews or talking about pricing. So when you guys spend for a game, it's like, it better be good. And when it's not, it's a real ripoff.
Absolutely. Well, even just microtransaction wise too. Like, let's talk about Valorant for a second.
You get taxed per microtransaction too?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Every transaction digitally done is taxed. And on top of that, it's conversion too. So to give you an idea, Valorant drops, I don't play Valorant as much, but like Valorant drops a new skin bundle and they're quite expensive. I'll give Riot their dues. They do put a lot of effort into it and make it worth some of the penny. In American, for me, one of the bundles that came out that I was interested in was $187.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And now, mind you, it's not that I just pay $187. It's that I have to buy one currency pack, and then I'd have to buy another currency pack. Because that together would make up the amount I needed.
Dude.
Yeah. So like a lot of times when I have to buy stuff, like I have to think about, like, you're like, some people go, oh, why are there so many options? The reason there's so many options, it helps Canadians sometimes. Like, Bungie, perfect example to talk about. The recent flack they've been getting, absolutely deserved. I put about like 3,000 hours into Destiny in the span of like a year. I love that game. And I played it with my friends. We did raids. We burnt ourselves out to the game to the core. We got to the point where like we're doing 6-man activities with just 3 people. So I had no problem spending money on the game. Eventually, Bungie introduced the double dip. So before,
fuck Bungie.
You buy Seasons Pass, you get the 4 content expansion drops that would last like 3 months or whatever throughout the year, and then you get the 2 dungeons and the 2 raids included in all of that, and then everything else in between. So now what they've done is they up the price of that, and then they put the dungeons and the raids behind like paywalls. So you have to like buy $10 for the keys to pay more. And then what they also did is they increased the price of every season. So then they'd be like, oh, well, now instead of $10 per battle pass, that would be a season 2. So battle pass and season are one and the same when it comes to Destiny. So instead of paying $10, they made it $15. But they didn't offer a $15 package.
Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch move.
I would have had to spend $25 per season.
Like it's like those things. It's like those things in like as a Canadian, like people are like, oh, what's an extra $5? What's the worst? No, as someone who has to convert currency, it hurts, man. It cuts deep. Like I was already paying $15 for the season. Now I have to pay $25 for the season. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Stop.
So much.
It is.
So what's the Baldur's Gate like elite pack cost? 200?
Hang on, my Steam's updating, but I'll tell you in about like 3 seconds.
Like a third of your rent for this game.
Might be a small more. Well, you know how they have like the Call of Duty collection out there, the one that has like every game on Steam, but it's like ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
Why is this? Sorry, Steam's updating, and he's 100,000 kilobytes still, and it's going as slow as possible. So I'll tell you in just a moment. But yeah, like so. Just in general, like things like that, where it's like people get excited, it's like, oh, I have to spend a pretty money. Like, yeah, those games are very expensive for me. Here, let's go store, and then we're gonna go to my friend sending me a terrifying thing. Baldur's Gate. Actually, you know something funny about Baldur's Gate? I can't play it.
Game of the year? What's that?
I can't play Baldur's Gate.
Why?
Every time I launch it, it just crashes.
I still can't play Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. And I've tried like every fix, and it just won't. And it makes me sad.
Dude, what?
Yeah, it's very strange. Okay, so I can't see the Baldur's Gate like very expensive edition on Steam, but if I do go find the Call of Duty collection, which is notorious for being very, very expensive, there is.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, the whole. I know there's something here. It's $1,300 for me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Can you please send me a screenshot?
Every single
please?
Call of Duty game on Steam for me is $1,300.
What? An idea. Yeah, it's that much put together is for all like the old Call of Duties and everything else is $1,300. So let's go back to Destiny 2. Another game that people can probably more relate to than buying the whole bundle of thing. So to buy every expansion and like pass for that I would want to play Destiny 2 for, to buy every single DLC to get the full experience, I'm paying $708.36.
We did get the style change. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of cloud situation is this?
I don't know. That's what I mean. Like
I can't put blue in here anyway.
Yeah, every DLC for Destiny, every option of microtransaction on Steam right now for Destiny 2 is $708.36 for me.
Bro.
Yeah. So like if you're like a parent, right, and your kid's like, hey, I want to get into Destiny 2, no, they don't.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. So welcome to being a Canadian gamer, and then also you could imagine the things I have to pay for like a PC and everything else. So
oh my god, I don't even understand what is the digital tax that you're paying.
The digital tax is like maybe 8 to 10%, right? Just like you get taxed on a thing. But the thing is like it's also conversion. It's my dollar conversion that's the main killer, right? So like. Here, let me go.
Style
CAD,
change.
So Canadian dollar to USD.
So now we need to go get some chippies.
What's a game? So what's a game right now? Like
just name a game.
$69.99? Yeah, just like $69.99, right? That's a price.
Baldur's Gate, sure. Yeah, I think it's $70.
All right, so $69.99 in USD is $94.95 Canadian.
So Baldur's Gate's $100.
Yeah, so Baldur's Gate after tax and everything is $100. Every game after tax is $100 to $110 for me.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is a real subject of conversation though. This is something to talk about because when people complain about the pricing, I get mad if a game is just trying to think of games that I think are overpriced. Like I think Super Mario RPGs is an overpriced game for what it is.
I'm just gonna drop the two snips in the chat here.
Just
Okay.
if you want to use them for later, if you want to pop up like that.
Um,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, I think it's a great game for what it is. It's Nintendo. It runs perfectly fine. It's smooth. It's updated graphics. It's a remake. I think for a remake to charge $60 for 10 hours of gameplay, 10 to 12 hours of gameplay, it's a lot. Like, for example, the Bluey video game, you can beat it in like 2 hours. It's $40. I think that's overpriced. You're paying for the brand a little bit. But
yeah, you gotta pay for dollar.
Not only am I paying $40, you're paying like $70 for the same game.
Mm-hmm. So like
that's so crazy.
Absolutely, and like those things, like that's all the things come like I have to take into account. So like when a trailer drops, like I sit there and I'll watch it, and it's like okay, and then I'll like keep an eye on it, and it's like all right, my friends are like the new I got the new Call of Duty because I know my friend Jen will play it with me. I enjoyed the experience. Like yes, the single player was short, whatever else. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was like a rush of stuff, whatever. But like the multiplayer is pretty good. The zombies experience is very fun. All my friends are playing it right now. Like we're swapping between games and I'm getting my money's worth. So I'm satisfied and okay with spending that dollar. It does come to a thing though where it's like, yeah, I wanted to get the Super Mario 7-star remake. I was excited to see that. But knowing it's a full price game and knowing how the game already played, it's like right? It's like I mean, maybe it's like if there's like a sale, but Nintendo kind of doesn't do that. So it's like I have to I think it's like okay,
they don't come down.
Yeah. They don't come down. Yeah, so it's hard. Where it's like, okay, well, I could buy this, but then I know like Persona 3 Reload's coming out.
Oh, everyone get Persona 3 Reloaded.
Like, a whole other podcast of Persona because those games, like if you like want a game,
everyone go get Persona 3 Reloaded.
Spin-offs, but like are worth the dollar value. Persona 5 Tactica, fantastic game.
I've heard good things.
Beautiful game, fun, exciting. It's very like if you're a fan, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it if you're a new player. Like you won't feel alienated. There's end game content. There's a whole full playthrough. It's colorful. It's exciting. It's voiced fantastic. The story's gripping. It's it's a spin-off, but I was okay paying for the full game. Persona 3 Reloaded, I think, is like a perfect example of like, yes, it's still like a modern game, but it's a new engine. There's new additions. There's new story. There's new endings. There's new cinematics. There's new features, new functionality. That is truly a remake and remaster of telling the same story that existed. It's like, will I pay good money for it? Yes, because there's time, effort, and care into it. Paying the same full game price like you're talking about for like Super Mario RPG, where it's just shiny new graphic, same thing. I'm going to spend my money on Persona 3 Reload instead of, Super Mario.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, man, this is like a very interesting topic in terms of just, I mean, I guess there's really no way to control it because the pricing
is our girl's fave. I love the game too. It's just I have to pay $100 for it. Like I said, I want to get it, but I already have played it. So it's sort of just like a wait. You know what I mean?
It's mainly the conversion rate. It's just mainly the conversion. The tax wouldn't even be an issue. It's mainly the conversion rate because like that $94 I told you about is the big killer. That's almost a 30 like $25 more that I'm looking to pay to get an experience of something. So, and then even that like into content creation too. It's like, oh, the new big game's coming out. It's like, okay, well, this is a game. I want to make some content for it. It's a bigger commitment, Sometimes you look for, it's like, all right, like I sometimes will use my Twitch, like my Twitch and YouTube go back into funding Twitch and YouTube, right? I run 2 YouTube channels. I run my Twitch channel. Like anything I
borrow it. I mean,
come back to me.
I don't have anyone who has a physical. I don't know anyone who has it physically.
That
I could borrow it.
Content for, and so when you pay like X amount of money, like $100, but then like the game flops and you don't really get that return on investment. Shit, $100, and that kind of stings a little bit, and then you got to kind of figure out what you want to do, and then it's like a reorganization sort of thing. So yeah, like content creation being expensive as it is, and then adding on top of that the expensiveness of games, it's a lot. So if you ever see a Canadian content creator, just remember their bank account hurts.
Yeah, this is not a cheap pursuit by any means.
No, it's not. It's you gotta have passion.
passion at the end of the day, like you have to sometimes just like also look past it too. And if you're passionate for it, make the content that will make you happy. Of course, that's the number one thing at the end of the day. But like
that's why we make the Mega Man
sometimes
stuff.
the analytics kick you in the butt, and sometimes it happens, you know, and it's just like something you're really looking forward to. Like, say like a new game's coming out, and you're like, oh, I'm really looking forward to this, and then it like under delivers, and you're like, well, I can't really make the content I wanted to because the game's not it's not really fun for me to play, and then it's also not fun to people aren't watching it, so you're like, well, then you kind of just bummed. So
right. Do you feel more pressure to squeeze content out of a game because they're so much more expensive for you? So like if you buy Call of Duty, you're like, I'm making Call of Duty content for the next 365 days.
No. I realize like with my content, like I'll play like whatever I'm playing on stream. The idea is that I'm going to eventually get something that is worth me taking a chunk of, cutting it down into a video. I'll work on it for like a week. I'll edit it really nice. I'll make it funny. There's something about like theatrics in the way I make content. So it's like I had this really good game, but the gameplay is like I played like Overwatch one time, and like this one time I dropped like a 50 bomb in ranked, and it was sick. I was like, yeah. So the way I edit the video with the music, the tone, the pacing, the everything is designed to make the video feel like engaging and action packed, and like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, he's got to hit the shot or this and that. Like that's how I try to make my videos. But like if we're just absolutely goobing around and we're dying of laughter in the middle of a game, the music's different, the pacing's different, the speed is different, even the length of the videos are different too. It's just like it's got to feel
Sorry, King
like
Man just got smoked.
how my brain wants it to feel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like it's gotta, like, I feel like I want to tell a story with how each gameplay comes through. And
I know that guy. He got ransacked there.
Really, just like I have friends that like daily COD content or like daily this, and they're like the hammer pump out sort of thing. And there's some great people. Like one guy's name is Jays. He's absolutely fantastic on the content he does. He's always finds a way to be engaging, and he finds a way to stick out amongst that style of content. And even when we talk, he too just like wants to deliver himself through his videos. So it's about like finding that way for me, really. So sometimes it does suck when it's like, yeah, a game's expensive, but like as long as I at least have some good people to play with and then know kind of what I'm setting myself up for, eventually the ideas flow to me as I look like through the raw footage, and then it will change, it'll get cut differently and stuff like that. So
oh man, how do you choose the games that you're interested in? That like, do you pick multiplayer?
Gonna head out for a bit. Thank you very much, Kira. I appreciate it. You guys take it easy.
I mean, are you really someone?
I'm probably gonna grab the V4 chip for Gutsman here, and then I'll put the podcast on pause. If you guys want to listen to it, the link is down below, or it's also in the Discord too.
So technically, I have 3 YouTube channels. One is inactive now because it was just a Let's Play channel. It was called Soul Shaker Studios, and it was me, my friend Joy, my friend Thunder, and then we had like sometimes just like revolving guests of friends who just like, oh, you guys are playing this game. We played like Ghost of Tsushima, the original, like Spider-Man on the PS4, Kingdom Hearts, Persona 5. That one like really like we did a 200 episode long Let's Play Persona 5, and it like blew up, and people really liked us for that. But like at the end of the day, it's like if a Let's Play had like one video or like one view, and then one had like was doing really well.
Hey, let's go. Wait, only V3? Nah, I didn't get under 20 seconds.
And producing that sort of thing. So that's where I did like my single player stuff. And then my Dangerous Moose stuff I do now, it's mainly just like, as you saw, like in my Discord, my friends are like, hey, you want to play some Call of Duty? I'm like, yeah, sure. Hey, you want to play some Overwatch? Sure. We'll play some Siege, play some CS. And then it's like, whatever we pull from there, like whatever from there goes on the Dangerous Moose channel, and then it gets turned into its FPS thing, you know? And I try, it's kind of like amongst the grain with everyone, but at least try to make it how I want to tell that story. And then my third channel, my most recent one, it's called Moose.exe.
Hey, shout out this channel.
Mega Man based.
What?
So, yeah. So
okay.
Going back to my original topic of talking about the analog,
one game I didn't specifically talk about with like my whole Game Boy and childhood is Mega Man Battle Network. The six, what do you call a game that has 6 entries in it? It's a super trilogy. I don't know.
6 entries?
Yeah, the series. You know,
Mega
like
Man.
there's a trilogy. What do you call something that's got
very nice.
6? I don't know. If
That's
there's a word
called the
He's trying to think of a joke.
Joke so hard.
I was too. I was like,
then I was like, a 6-layer dip. Is that funny? I think it's 7-layer dip is the classic.
Perfect. It's the 7-layer dip of Mega Man Battle Network games. And I loved these games as a kid. That like I talked about the 700 hours in Pokemon. Those games for some reason. So to give you an idea how Mega Man Battle Network works, it's not like your Mega Man where it's like the robot loads in and it's a world you go through. No, there's 2 characters you play as. There's the overworld, which is like you and me, like we're walking along the streets, but everything is supposed to be set in the future. And people have these things called PETs, or personal terminals. And inside of it is an AI. But back in the early 2000s, we didn't really figure AI would, turn into what it is now. So there's the main character whose name is Lan. He has a NetNavi that's Mega Man, but it's megaman.exe. So Mega Man in this universe is a program, and through the assistance of the PET, which like evolves through every series, it starts from like just a LAN Ethernet cable and eventually has like a laser port that can what's called jacking in. I know it's terrible in hindsight, the name. But like, so the thing is that Mega Man jacks into an electronic, so like your stove, your microwave, your stop sign. Anything and everything in this world is digital, and then Mega Man goes onto the internet of this world, and he then runs around like it's his own separate world. And then like a Pokemon encounter, random encounters, you'll encounter viruses, which would just be like, your Metar enemies, your Candoms, your like Wasps, stuff like that. And through that, then the battle sequence is a 6x6 board on each side, where then after a timer expires, you open up a menu that you get a selection of cards. And with these cards, you then can manipulate and play with various game styles. It sounds crazy, and I know I'm talking a lot right now, but it was so ahead of its time. So like you'd have this like so you have this 3x3 on like a 6 grid on each side, and then you would have like certain chips could like steal the enemy's tiles, so you could get closer to them, and then you could run like a sword build. And then with your sword, you could like slice the enemies to get close, because like you couldn't have that ground before.
Right.
Or you could have like cannons where you don't do massive damage at range, or throw bombs. And then like there was all this strategy to building a deck. And so like each card would have like a number. No, sorry, it would have a letter attached to it. So you'd get like sword A. Right, and then so you get a bunch of A chips. Well, then you kind of want to build your deck around A chips, because A chips.
It really is ahead of its time. It's crazy how just like
different letters they can work
amazing Mega Man Battle Network really is.
Can be selected in the same hand, but like Sword A and like Cannon B cannot. But if it's like Sword A and Cannon A, it can be used together. So it's like this whole like deck building thing, like you're talking about with like Magic and Synergy, and you have like your supports and how you heal yourself with like recovery chips. Then there's this sick feature where if you manage to have certain chips, so there's sword, wide sword, and long sword, for this example.
Oh shit, I gave him
you put them all together with the matching letters, you get a super card. And like in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's effectively like Exodia Obliterate, and for the most part, you're blowing anything up in front of you. So it's a whole new way to play Mega Man, and they had 6 of these things. They had even a title on the DS, they had a title on the GameCube, and they actually recently just launched the Legacy Collection last year-ish. And when that came out, I was like, well, I love Mega Man, and I just kind of want to do Let's Plays for it. And I did, and that's what I've been doing ever since. And it kind of like got some really good traction, and I have a pretty decent community over there.
That's people sick, dude.
Who we just play this old GBA game that just no one heard of, but everyone loves it. So yeah, sorry for like the long rant there, but it's a very fun game. If you
shout out to all you guys for being the most amazing community a Moose could have asked for, by the way.
Mega Man Battle Network,
I'm glad you put up with all the highs and lows I've gone through, and it's been a pleasure to make content for you guys all the time.
You don't expect to be as in depth and as like fun. as I'm describing it. It's so cool.
Dude, I'm hyped right now. Dude, it's just getting back. I'll say, okay, when I say back into Magic, I'm not. When I say back, I mean like 10 plus years.
Seriously, you guys are absolute blessing.
Card now. I'm in.
Mm-hmm. There's something so satisfying about building a deck, like whether it's Magic or like Mega Man, like I was talking about, where it just there's meta you can build, but then there's also sometimes where you're like, what if I do this? And then you make your own like psycho sort of like build where it works. It's very gimmicky, it's very fun and casual, but you feel so rewarded because your brain hatched this idea.
Yes.
And it's working.
Yes.
Like, to go like as a reference, so in Mega Man Battle Network 4, there's this power up you get. It's called Poltergeist. And what it does is it allows you to cause things on the battlefield to levitate, and you throw them at the enemy. So my whole deck was just a bunch of rock cubes that Mega Man would start like levitating and chucking at people. Like, no, was it good for the final boss? Absolutely. We got smoked. It was terrible. But was it fun? Yes. Like, it's things like that where even if you go into Magic and it's like, yeah, you could just make, generic blue meta build deck, or you could make something like absolutely insane. Sure, you won't get like top 1 at a regional for it, but you made some guy confused on what you just did. So
right.
You always got to have the fun in it,
So Mega Man Battle Network.
Yep. Like I said, the Legacy Collection just came out. So for a full price game, you get 12 games in one.
Not 12 games.
No, sorry. I lied.
Wait, but what is that in Canadian? Like 400?
Yeah, okay, haha. No, it's still $100, but you get 9 games because so the first 3, it's just Mega Man Battle Network 1, 2, and 3. And then technically what's considered disc 2 or cartridge 2 is Mega Man Battle Network.
It has 6. Oh, okay, it has 6 games.
Yeah, but see, cartridge 2 technically has 6 games. Cartridge 1 has 3 games because with 4, 5, and 6, they kind of did a Pokemon where Mega Man Battle Network 4, it's Blue Moon and Red Sun because they wanted to introduce trading. Like there was always trading in the original ones.
That's some real Pokemon title right there.
It is, but there's like Blue Moon, Red Sun, and then the next ones were Team Colonel and Team Proto Man, and then the last ones were like Cybeast Falzar and then Cybeast Gregar. And then so like you still had to trade anyways in the Mega Man Battle Network 1, 2, and 3. Right. They just were like, well, if you're gonna have version exclusives to get with your friends, might as well just, I guess label it and then obviously try to. But back in the day, those games were only $30 anyways, so it's very different pricing. Right. So
and complete.
Mm-hmm. They're very fun games. They also have, so mind you too, like each playthrough of a game, you're looking over 20 hours, and then there's post game on top of that. You've got like so like even some of your like favorite characters. I don't know how much into Mega Man you were, but like a lot of like the Reploids and everything like that, and like Dr. Wily's still in it. All his old robot masters are just enemies now, but like in the net. So there's still a crossover in the world. It's just in a different sort of setting.
I was never super into Mega Man. I wasn't like. I've definitely played all the old retro games like that, but I was never like I never was allowed to have a console. So
yeah,
you got any for style change? Not anymore. I already got the style change going into team style. So I need the V4 chips and stuff.
Original Game Boy.
So right now I'm just looking for Desert Man.
Yeah,
I already got my style change.
Game Boy
and then we're listening to the podcast I was on the other day. So that's why you're to me.
My first game was Toy Story.
Real
Toy Story. The Toy Story Game Boy game, and then I also had a game called Warlocked,
which I'm actually going to go ahead and pause here. It was because I wanted to at least get to the Mega Man part that we were talking about, and I'm going to go ahead though here, and we're just going to wrap it up because we hit the 2-hour mark anyways. So we got the Guts Man done. We got Guts Man, we got King Man, and we got Metal Man done for the V4 Mega Chips that we need, and then next time we're going to work on everything else as well. And then I have to think about trading on top of that. I just turned off my webcam, I realized. That's on me. I clicked the wrong button. It's fine. It happens. So yeah. So that is the goal for me at least. But I'm going to go head out here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you. I don't think. Is there anything? Am I gonna forget anything? What's next Monday? Before I forget, like Monday. Okay, it's Christmas. See, I'm stupid. I won't see. And then it's New Year's the week after. Okay. I'll schedule a stream at some point during all this because obviously it's Christmas next week. And then it's New Year's. I might just do it on New Year's. I might just stream Mega Man on New Year's. Probably stream Mega Man on New Year's. So knowing me, I might not do anything. So there's a good chance our next stream will be on Monday. New Year's. So I will see you guys then. If you guys do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a happy holidays. Those who don't celebrate it, stay safe out there. Stay warm. Spend some time with your family and loved ones. If you don't do that, you're always welcome in the Moose Discord to spend some time, hang out, and we'll do some fun stuff there. I love all of you. You all are wonderful. Thank you all for hanging out again. You guys mean the world to me. And remember, we are always connected. Bye-bye.